you're living in New Zealand or on visa or planning to move here soon, you need to hear this. Immigration New Zealand is completely changing the rules. They're rewriting how you get work visa, how you get residency, and what qualifications you actually need. We are breaking it down in plain and simple English, no confusing legal jargon, just exactly what this means for you. So what is coming in the future and the honest pros and cons? Let's get right into it. If you are on an accredited employer work visa, things actually just got a bit easier. That has cut a lot of red tapes. First, they dropped the strict median wage rule. Employers can now just pay you the normal market rate for your job in your region. That make it much easier for companies to hire migrants. They also lowered the work experience hurdle for lower skilled roles from 3 years down to just 2. Plus, visas for these roles can now last for up to 3 years instead of 2. Oh, and if you are switching jobs, they just added interim work right. That means you can keep working and earning money while immigration is processing your paperwork. No more sitting around and waiting without a paycheck. Now, let us look ahead to later this year, 24th, 2026. The residency point system is getting massive makeover. The headline here is you do not need a fancy university degree to get residency anymore. The government is opening 2 brand new pathways, the skilled work experience pathway and trades and technician pathway. If you are a trade person with level 4 qualification and few years of experience, you have direct clear route of staying permanently. And if you are international student staying here in New Zealand, you're in luck. The new system gives you a bonus point for finishing your qualification locally instead of overseas. But a quick warning, they are also launching a red and amber lists. If your job falls on the red list, you will not be allowed to use these new experience pathways at all. So you will definitely need to check where your job sits. But wait, there's even more coming down the pipeline. Starting in November 2026, the government is launching a brand new short-term graduate visa. This gives international students a 6-month open work visa right after they finish studying. It gives them time to find a job and transition over to a standard work visa. And if we look ahead into 2026-7, there is even more big change coming. The government is going to let migrants apply for extension on their work visa for up to an extra 12 months. This is specifically designed so you can finish gathering the work experience you need to qualify for permanent residency. So let's weigh it all up. What is the catch? First, the pros. What are the benefits? This is a massive win for trades, builders, plumbers, and technicians. Finally have a clear, realistic pathway to residency based on their actual skills, not university degrees. Second, there is a less wage stress. You do not have to hit artificially high median wage just to get your work visa anymore. And third, you get more time to qualify. The upcoming visa extensions mean you will not have to leave the country just because you ran out of time to finish your residency paperwork. But now for the cons. First, the red list trap. If your occupation lands on restricted red list, your pathway to residency is effectively blocked. Through these new settings, second, there is no families for a short-term graduate. The new short-term graduate visa coming in November will not allow you to sponsor partner or children for work or student visa. The bottom line is this. New Zealand is moving away from purely valuing academic degrees. Instead, they are shifting towards rewarding hands-on schools, local studies, and long-term commitments. If you have a trade or if you are a local student, your future looks incredibly bright.